So I went to the shooting range. Hey guys and gals, I just want to tell you about going to the shooting range. Now, this was my very first time ever going to a shooting range, and it just so happened I went to Green Valley Shooting Range, which is right outside of Las Vegas in Henderson. Now, how did I get to this point? Well, it's something I've wanted to do. For one, I've never shot a handgun, and I figured it was time I learned. I'm 51 years old. Probably time I get a little more into self-defense because there's a lot of not so nice people out there. But there's no way I was going to ever see about getting a gun without learning about them. In fact, I didn't even know if I would be able to shoot one. I know, sounds crazy, but that's the way it is for a lot of people. And I happen to be one of those. So every couple weeks, I go to a meeting that is for women only, and it's called Chat and Shoot. And it's run by a woman named Arin, and she is a firearms instructor. They have a variety of things they talk about at the meetings for safety, and it's all aimed at women. So I've went to a few of these, and last night when they said, "Who wants to go over and shoot?" I raised my hand. Now let me tell you, my idea of what would happen when I went to a shooting range was that there was going to be some big, burly, hairy back dude come out, hand you a gun, point at a target, and grunt. I can say that didn't happen. In fact, I didn't see any big, hairy back, burly dudes grunting at all. That was a good thing. But anyway, I went over and we met the two of the firearms instructors, both of them which happened to be named John. So if you decide to go out, you can ask for John and probably get one that's okay. Now, we met both Johns, but I shot with John B. I'm referring to him as John B because I don't want to screw up his last name. But anyway, went in, they gave you ear protection, eye protection, and they provided the gun, the ammo, and let us ladies take a turn, shoot 10 rounds. Now, like I said, I've never shot a handgun, so I let them know, hey, I don't have a clue here. Can you help me out? And of course they did. John went in with me. He loaded the gun. He helped me understand a little bit of how it works, how to hold it, how to stand, and I fired off my 10 shots. Well, the first 6 were a little less than on target. They hit the target, but not the center spot where I wanted. And that's when John said to me, "Are you wearing bifocals?" And I said, "Yeah." Well, when I'm out and about, I wear lined bifocals, and we kind of figured out my problem was I didn't know which lens to look through. Do I look through the bottom, through the top? Where should my eyes be? Because I see up close in one lens, far away with the other. So by the time I had the gun and the target, I was getting confused which one to look through. So once I got that straightened out, with John's assistance, mind you, he helped me through the whole thing, I got to hit the actual bullseye, the little red spot. Yeah, my last 4 went in once I kind of got it in my mind what I needed to do as far as my eyes went. Now, I can tell you that both of these guys worked with all the women that came in. They both seemed very pleasant, very nice, very understanding that there were 2 of us that had never shot a handgun. So if you go there and you find one of the Johns to help you, or they give private lessons, they also have classes, and you're more comfortable with a man teaching you, go in, give it a try. Make an appointment with one of the Johns. That sounds kind of funny, doesn't it? Anyway, now, for those ladies that would like to go in and have another female train them, if you would feel more comfortable with a woman, then they have Arin. She's really nice. She isn't going to come out and scare you or intimidate you in any way, although I wouldn't mess with her because I have a feeling she's a pretty good shot. So I just wanted to give you a little rundown. I think I had a great time. And going back, I want to get lessons. I don't want to own a handgun and not understand fully how to use it. I also want to be able to try them out for myself, because just because someone else says, oh, this is a great gun, this is the one you should have, I'd like to take the time to go in and try out different ones myself so I can get one that I feel comfortable with, that I feel works for me, not going on someone else. So this is really for you ladies. I'm in my 50s. As you can tell by my wrist size, I'm a smaller built person. I'm not big and burly. I'm not, you know, been out on the range shooting before. So if you women are looking to go and get some experience, understand how to shoot, how to take care of a gun, what gun you want. I mean, it's endless what could cross your mind in safety and comfort and knowledge. Even if you don't want to go shoot on a regular basis, or maybe you're not even looking to own a handgun, but you want to understand them. Maybe someone in your family has one and you want to know more about it. I suggest you go out there. Everybody is really nice, and give it a try. I think you'll be impressed. And in fact, if you're somewhat competitive, you may be thinking, I'm going to have to see if I can't do better. So next time I go, I'm in hopes that I'll have had some training and I'll be able to hit my target a little more often than I did the first time. So there you go, Green Valley Gun Range, and it's in Henderson in the Las Vegas Valley. So if you're a resident here, or if you're here to visit, you might want to go check it out. Thanks, guys. I had a great time. Look forward to seeing you soon.